Hi Stampin' friends! Tonight we'll be using the Heart and Home Designer Series paper from Stampin' Up. This is the colorful side, I guess you would say. It has several different patterns and colors. Some of them go together and some of them sort of don't. And then the back side is all different white wood grains with gray. So like weathered or something like that maybe would be how you'd want to describe that. So I wanted to show you a couple that I've already done. This was my calendar from my class that had a calendar on it for the new year. So that uses the Fresh Freesia pattern. And then this one is coming up in my class this month, and it uses this kind of Fresh Freesia, then the Garden Green, and then of course this Pale Papaya. So this is an accordion Z-fold, which is kind of weird, but anyway, that's how that works. So I'm going to do some very simple cards tonight, and then you can see kind of a variety of different choices for this. So I wanted to start by just kind of showing this back side. I don't know what I do with my other piece. Okay, well, interesting. Oh, it's my one up here. There we go. I found this one to be the hardest to use, and so I decided it was a perfect one to use as a weathered wood piece. So I used the smoky slate and the basic gray, and I was just kind of like trying to imagine different things to do with this. I kind of thought just any masculine image here could be great. You could make a little vignette with sponging and mountains and make that be the centerpiece here. Or like in this case, I thought you could just make it a sympathy card and do it that way. But also hope you have the best birthday. It's kind of a masculine kind of look. So I think most of what you need to do with this is add like some die cuts and some different like twines and embellishments to just give it a little more pop, even for a masculine card. But I really think that this makes a great background piece if you are going to do a visual scene, and you know, putting it up here and then the sentiment down here. Okay, then my next possibility is going to be this with just the round thank you. So this is super simple, of course, and I'll just put this one together for you because yes, a motorcycle or a car, any kind of anything in your stash that could have some gray on it or some silver is perfect, Lisa. You're exactly right. Motorcycle would be super cute. Okay, just going to put this one together just because there's not a whole lot to say about this particular batch of paper, I think. I mean, it's a floral, it's a feminine, or it's masculine, and that just kind of is the limitation. One thing I did want to mention to you all is that this usually does have a line to it. Some of them may be a little bit jig-jaggy, but you can use it, which I was super happy about, to line up your ribbon just a little better than normal. Like, especially with this ribbon where you can kind of see through it, you can line it up with a line here. And then when you wrap it around, that line is still kind of in the same place over here on the other side. Now, you know, the big heavy lines, you can see they're kind of like, you would say they're on the grain, so you can see that that is a straight piece, and that just helped me quite a bit to figure out what I was doing. Okay, so then I was just going to put this on here and do what I do so often, which is tie this little ribbon across. And then just, this ribbon is so lightweight, kind of cracks me up. Like it really has a curve in it. Okay, let me get my ends. Don't like to have those messy ends. Just get rid of those. There we are. And then just put the thank you on the top. Oh, I used to, look at me being all thrifty using the back side of one that I didn't care for. All right, put that there. And then I think it probably needs some dimensionals. And then put that on here. Now I can't tell if I have that straight or not. This is a cute thank you. It's in the tulips, flowering tulips stamp set. Didn't get this very straight. And it says, "You are so thoughtful, thank you." So I thought that's a sweet one to use again and again. Okay, then to finish up, I think all I really want to do is just put some of these rhinestones that are the iridescent rhinestones, and just kind of put them randomly, but using both sizes. I either like to use 3 or 5, I feel like. Just kind of makes it kind of fun. There we go. So that is a simple, quick card that is very easy, but really lets this paper look nice. I'm going to use this one on Friday because I want to use the stamp set with this bee paper because there are bees. I'm going to use both stamp sets actually, the Heart and Home and the bee on Friday, and so I'll use this one then. I feel like I've used these papers quite a bit, so they have been fairly useful, but then also there's kind of a, I feel like there's a certain thing to use them for, rather than just, oh, well, they'll go with anything. Well, they'll go with specifically exact things, kind of. So let me stick this down. Oops. Sticky stick. I'm using this with the pale papaya on here. And then with this one, I thought it would be nice to just use it like this. I'm not going to stick this one down because I'm probably going to, on Friday, put the stamp that kind of matches this on the side because I do think it needs it. I think maybe the two that I have saved for last, which is this one and the sport one, maybe are the ones that most need a matching stamp set with it. So that may be kind of where I'm coming from on these. But anyway, just some quick ideas and then some rather different ideas with this paper. So we made this. I showed you this accordion Z-fold just for something different. And then much like this is the calendar. And then, where did I set my masculine guys? Oh, here they are. This little happy birthday. And then the idea of putting a scene at the top. So I thank you all for watching, and this was definitely a quick as a bunny video. So I hope that you weren't settled in too well because it was a quick one tonight. Bye-bye.